Hi guys, I'm Marie and welcome to my weekly wacky video of myself and perhaps some daily experiences living in Italy via the South African girl, lady, woman, whatever you want to call me. So enjoy the video, sit back and relax, and yeah, let's see how we go. I live in Italy and as you can see I absolutely love fashion, dressing up, going out, buying things, cooking. I love my cleaning, meeting friends, and just having lots and lots and lots of fun. There's nothing better than just sitting at one of those lovely bars on a summer night with family, with friends, drinking wine and having a great time. But now it's into the kitchen on Monday morning, cooking up something called chickory, which is actually chicory. Italian pork sausages, and what I'm doing is I'm just heating them up or frying them off a little bit in some oil. I've actually put some chili in there. There's a little piece of chili. And this is olive oil, our olive oil that we plant in our olive grove. So it's really, really 100% extra virgin, this one. It's really natural. We have like an olive grove, so I'm very lucky I can actually harvest. I'll show you how we do that. Actually, I'll try and do that probably in this particular video, because we are going, the problem is the weather. So unfortunately we've had awful weather, and while it's raining we cannot collect olives, so we're waiting for that. Anyway, I've turned the heat up and I'm just going to get these garlic cloves to look sort of, what's the word, golden brown. I'm going to get it to the golden brown, not the black, because that's going to give the actual recipe a not very good flavor. So they need to be golden brown. That's the whole point. So I'm going to fry those all. Come here, you little monsters. There's a little bit of Italian for you. Now we use quite a lot of olive oil in our recipes, so don't be shocked, because I know that looks like a lot to you guys, but this is normal, because it actually gives the recipe a particular flavor. Okay, that's very, very important that you do use quite a bit of olive oil. You can see I'm not being mean with it. It's a really good coating at the bottom of the pan. And then once I've done that, got it where I want it, this particular mixture, I'm going to add in some chopped tomatoes. And yeah, these are our fresh tomatoes that we, actually, they were harvested recently, so you can see they're very fresh, and they're sort of a yellow color, but they're very sweet. Some of them look yellow, but they are very sweet and juicy. And these are the tomatoes we often use in some of our recipes, so very important to put maybe 3 or 4 or 5 of these in, just to give it an extra sort of flavor. So yeah, there they are. About 8 I've actually put in, halved them, and they'll cook down. So I'll wait till these have actually turned into a little bit of a sauce and they're nice and soft before I add the chicory. But in Italy we call this cicoria con I pomodori, chicory with tomato. And what I've added to it is, of course, as I say before, the sausage, which and the pancetta, which is like a bacon. It just gives it an extra oomph, you know, a flavor. And you can actually eat the sausages with your chicory or separate. It's up to you. But this is a very popular dish, especially in southern Italy. I'm going to put a bit of black pepper in there for flavor as well in a minute when I put the chicory in. Because if you put black pepper into hot oil, it can actually make it even more bitter. So I'm going to add it later on. I'm just going to chop up the chicory now, which I have ready on my chopping board. So there we go. There's the chicory vegetables. If anybody's a vegetable freak and loves their healthy vegetables, this is good for you. And that's it. It's going to be eaten today with crusty bread. So I'm going to finish it off. Just waiting for the tomatoes to finish. And yeah, I've been washing and cleaning. I mean, these are all my pots that I'm about to wash, because this is what I cooked my chicory in last night. I'm just putting the cups in first and then I can wash my pots as well. So. Who else loves washing dishes? Oh, how exciting. So there you are. You can see that it's all cooking down those tomatoes. And the tomato skin, I don't bother peeling them beforehand. But I can just pick them out and take them out. So I'll take all the little skins out in a minute once it's softer. I hate the skin. I can't stand the skin. Who else hates that, the skin of the tomato? Oh, my word, no thank you. So, yeah, I'm going to pick those out as well before I put the veg in. Hi, right, I'm on my balcony at the moment, and yeah, the weather has changed. Look at that sky. It actually rained last night. Oh, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I was thrilled because it's been like 30 degrees just about every day. So we've had a lot of rain. This is my sage, been growing, and lots of mint on the balcony, of course, and some plants that I've got down there. And this is the road that I live on in Italy, so you can actually see. I think that's my neighbour coming out onto the balcony. Hello. He's having a good look. I wonder if he'll wave. Probably not. Nope. Not a good day for him, I reckon. It's alright, I'm back in the kitchen. Back to my... And you can see I've taken most of the skins out. There's very little left. I think there's one here. There we go. I've got you. Come here, you little monster. I don't want you in my recipe. Okay, so there we have most of the tomato skins out. And I'm now going to add the chicory. So basically, I just throw it in. We just throw it in. There we go. Nothing difficult about that. And, yeah, once I've got that in, I'm going to put in some brodo, which is a broth. So you can use a meat broth, a vegetable broth. There we go. I've got all of that into there. Give it a good stir. Put some brodo in, which will already be salted, so you won't really, unless you can check it for salt later. But basically, there's the chicory. Give it a good turn. And then, of course, you have to put some liquid in because you're going to have to cook it. Actually, I boiled this last night. So, yeah, I boiled it and then chopped it up. And it's ready to be cooked now. So, there we go. So there you are. I've put the broth in, and you need a lot of it because you're going to dip your bread in. So you're literally cooking it in a broth with all that olive oil, the chili, the bacon, the sausage, all of that. And once you've left it about, I would say, probably about an hour, because you want it. Actually, chicory is quite tough, so I cook it slowly for about an hour. Covered, of course. So there we go. It's covered. I'm just bringing it to the boil. And yeah, we'll have that for lunch. That's lunch today. I'm not going to have bread with mine, I'm sad to say, but definitely the husband will. So that's on its way. 1 o'clock lunchtime. Okay. How exciting is that? This is a quick job. I'm not going anywhere special today. I might have to run off to the supermarket later on this evening, but at least I feel more human. From the Italian bakery today. This is bread. This is bread. Hang on, guys, I'll show you. This is bread. I'm going to taste it now. It is ready. Delicious. This is absolutely, I can't, it looks weird, but let me tell you. Let me tell you. With that crusty bread, absolutely divine. And you stick your two sausages on top. Look at that. Lots of sauce, or brodo, or broth. Not sauce, sorry, broth. That Antonio absolutely loves. There we go. One plate ready. And that is going to be eaten with that lovely crusty bread. Wow, Anto. Hubby's halving the bread, which is the bread we're going to use for the chickory recipe that I made today. This bread is absolutely divine. This is purely pugliese bread that we buy in Italy. So we've halved it. He's going to eat half. I'm going to have none because I'm on my usual diet. Oh my word. I might just taste the crust, eh? How's that? I'll have a little tiny bite. That's all I'm going to allow myself today. Hey Antonio. Buonissimo. Just said it's delicious, that bread.
Pane fresco ineguagliabile.
He says you can't equal it. This fresh bread that we buy from our local bakery. It's delicious. Oh, Antonio's having a beer. I've got a very sweet hubby. His surname is Flower in Italian, Fiore. So I'm just showing you my little flowers, my fake flowers. But anyway, lots of love and have a fantastic week, guys. Till my next second blog. Okay, bye. So bye guys, that's it for now. Using chicory was quite unusual today in a recipe, but anyway, something different. I'll be back next week again with something else, and have a fantastic week in the meantime. Sending you lots of love. Ciao, ciao.